Howdy guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at how to hide and show your guides and also lock them. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, we head into the program here. So now let's say we want to set up some guides here and maybe put them in place so that they can't be moved, or we want to hide them while we're working on certain elements or previewing. So then what I can do is I'm going to quickly add some guides. We looked in the previous videos how to do that. Let's say I want to make a safe zone, like kind of I don't want to go outside of this with my design. Then I can simply just drag and drop them in like so. Now what I can do, let's say I want to lock these, well, let's take this shape am.co.za and also just convert it into a guide so you can see. So I'm going to go to guide, and then let me just first unlock that. So arrange guides. Okay, at the moment it doesn't want to do it, guides. That might be because I've grouped them. Oh no, I think it's because I locked my actual shape. There we go. Okay, so never mind that. So in any case, so we're going to guides, make guides. There we go. We've got our guides. And let's say I want to be able to still edit these guides or move them around, but not these ones. So then what I want to do is simply select these guides. I'm going to use shift to select all of them. They will become a little bit darker blue or more prominent, bolder when they are selected. Now you can go from the menu, arrange guides, and say lock guides, but for me the quicker way is just simply right clicking. Let me zoom in here for you guys, and then we can go down to lock, and then we say lock. Now you'll say they get these little locks on them. So now what happens is if I try move them, I cannot. If I try edit them, rotate them, it doesn't allow me to. Well, this is very handy, especially for the outside guides. But now if I had to click this, you'll see I can still move this guide around and so forth, which makes it very convenient. So I can edit guides inside, but lock my important ones which need to stay in place. Now I'm just going to quickly unconvert this guides, release guides. Now let's say for some reason you want to hide your guides. Maybe you want to preview your overall design without seeing the guides. Then what we can do is just show an item. So to do that, we want to go to our main menu on top, and then we want to click on view, and we want to go down. You can see at the bottom by show, we have an option called show guides. So if I click that, it will remove our guides for us, and then we don't have to worry about viewing them, but they are still there, so we haven't actually removed them. And now another way we can go about it, and this is maybe the better way, and that is we can enable the snap to toolbar. So if we do that, we can quickly get to the guide settings just from there. So what I'm going to do is on this main menu, where there's white space, I'm just going to right click, and then we're going to navigate till we see one called snap to. So let me zoom here so you can nicely see that. I'm going to click that. It's going to open up this little box, snap to, with settings in there. So I'm going to go here on the left, just next to the icons, left click, hold in, and drag this onto this white space, and then it will dock it for us. You can rearrange it obviously the way you like it, but I'm just going to leave that so. And then you'll see the second icon to the right. We have this one called show guides. So now I can simply click that eye to toggle on and off our guides. So very handy, and a very handy little toolbar to have on top here, in my opinion. You can obviously separate it if you want to have it more isolated as its own thing, and then you can simply go there. Then another way we can go about it, this is more advanced and maybe not that relevant, but the beauty of this one is you can actually make your guides cuttable. So then what we want to do is go on our main toolbar on top here, and then the third icon, which will be our design editor. The shortcut for that is E. We click that, and then on our first tab, layers, you'll see we have this option called guides. So it's a layer of its own. Its color is blue normally by default, and then we have some options here. Now this is, if we click this little cutting blade, we can make the guides cuttable, but also printing, but before that we've got a little eye, so you can also use that to show and hide your guides. But yeah, very cool. Just keep in mind, if you did lock these and you want to delete them, just remember that they are locked, otherwise you can get quite confused thinking something is broken. So then just simply right click, lock, unlock. Now we can change them, modify them, or delete them. But yeah, otherwise in the meanwhile though, if we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search here on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request a training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.